Hi there. Today we are here to talk about an essential mineral that is necessary for your health and your immunity.
Hi, Dan and Robin here with Lean, Healthy, Ageless. And if you're a woman 45, 55, 65 plus, well, this is the place for you to discover your best health, your best body, no matter what your age. Before we share with you the featured key mineral of the day, we wanted to mention, how do you know what to take? I mean, here is just a sampling of a few of the things I take. I have this little plexi container with some of my supplements. I have my Core Omega. I have these little containers that I put a daily dose of. I've got about 15 things in here. I mean, it could be an endless list. And the older we get, the more we take, because the research is so strong. We believe in eating healthy as a primary source of nutrients. However, it's hard to get all those things in the doses we need to have optimal nutrition.
In our food, it's just our food supply is not what it used to be as far as nutrients.
So we end up, yes, we're taking a lot of supplements every single day. But you know what? I really believe at 66 is one of the reasons I'm staying, looking, and feeling younger than a lot of women at 66. And we believe, most importantly, how we feel and what's going on internally. It's so important.
Well, and how do we decide what to prioritize? And that's what we want to talk about today, is a nutrient that we think is at the top of the list.
Yes, so there are many minerals and many vitamins, many supplements that can benefit our health and wellness, but one of them that is so essential, our advisors actually say it should be on the top of our supplement list, is a mineral which starts with the letter Z, that you can guess.
Zinc.
Yes.
And it is truly essential for immunity. In fact, if you are deficient in zinc, you are highly susceptible to illness and disease.
To include cancer, most medical professionals do believe that there is an immunity factor when it comes to cancer, and that most people fight some form of cancer cells in their body periodically throughout their lifetime. And we need to have all the appropriate minerals and vitamins on board so our body can fight those things as it was designed to do. So let's talk first about the downside. What are perhaps some of the deficiency symptoms? Now, we're going to list some of the symptoms of deficiency. You've got to realize it could be symptoms of some other deficiencies as well, but these are the most common. So you've got a whole list for us.
Most common would be loss of appetite, loss of good brain function and memory.
Not to be confused with menopausal, moments.
Right. Also depression, diarrhea, hair loss. Now, you may be experiencing some of these symptoms and you may not have a zinc deficiency, or you may have a zinc deficiency and you may not experience some of those symptoms. So they're just, if you're having any of them, it's a good idea to look into, hey, is this a zinc deficiency? Get tested is the bottom line.
And the other thing is, most of us in this day and age just do not get enough zinc and many other vitamins and minerals within our daily diets, or even with just a general vitamin mineral supplement to be at optimal levels. And so you could have a subclinical deficiency that's not going to manifest in some of these things we're saying. So
this would be like serious.
This is
serious,
much more
deficiency.
Serious. And to include diarrhea, you mentioned depression, I think. Wound healing is another. So if you're slow to heal, but again, your body needs this essential mineral to function at its best. Let's talk about the benefits, because they're as or more exciting even than the downside.
Well, again, it's funny that it's mentioned as a deficiency is diarrhea, but zinc is very effective in treating diarrhea. Also, the common cold or the flu, studies have shown that when you supplement with zinc at the first sign of a cold, you can reduce the duration of that cold up to 40% time frame.
Not all zinc is created equal. Our experts, who we rely on to help us really discern what the best products are, tell us that there is a specific type of zinc that actually increases your absorption 3 times.
Yeah, it's 3 times more effective, and that is zinc-carnosine. It is a combination of carnosine and zinc, and when those are combined together, and not taking them separately, I mean combined in the laboratory, 3 times more effective than just a zinc chelate.
Before Robin gives you one of the most exciting reasons why women who want to stay ageless, that is reverse the signs of aging and the both inside and out, before we tell you that little factoid, we want to make sure that you have taken the time to subscribe to the Lean Healthy Ageless channel so you don't miss any of our new videos, and click that little bell. That will give you a notification each time we post a new one. And before we share that last tip, why don't you comment in the comment section and tell us how many times a year you get either a flu or a cold or something that's immune related.
Terrific. This zinc-carnosine, why it's so effective in basically your overall total health is because it is highly effective in healing the gut, the lining of the gut. So anybody that is dealing with leaky gut syndrome or any type of inflammatory issues going on with the gut, zinc-carnosine is very healing for that. Therefore, when you subdue the inflammatory response that comes from the gut irritation, that literally affects the entire body and improves health overall.
Well, we know most of our neurotransmitters are originally actually formulated in the gut, that there's this gut-brain connection. So again, our body is such an integrated system. Having these key nutrients really help it hum along at its very best. If you're interested in learning more about zinc-carnosine, we have a link in the notes to our web store with the product and the specific brand that our health experts recommend.